Welcome back to Evergreen Harbor. These are the C31 Sims, and this is a rocket ship. I know it's probably ironic for a bunch of environmental Sims to want to create some place where they have both a big rocket ship like this juxtaposed to plants like these, but it is all for this nerd brain aspiration, which hopefully will result in some better abilities. And as you can see, the rocket ship is actually built upon layers. So currently they are at the third, or okay, not third, the quarter completed. They have the foundations, and I suppose I can go into some interesting lore about how apparently rocket ships in The Sims 4 are both do-it-yourself and filled with a lot of mechanisms that need to be forged and welded and created. And we are back with the pets that the C31s created. Well, not created, but now we have a good view about what they do during their stay in their little terrariums. They have like a small area for them to play with. They have food. Hopefully they don't need any cleaning. And while they are playing, and while the C31s are making a rocket ship to explore the stars, I have actually gotten some neat postcards, and you have the France area here where it represents the countryside of Champs Les Sims, and you have this one here which is Champs Les Sims postcard, again, which emphasizes the Eiffel Tower. And that's pretty much the main use for the small pets. You get these special postcards that the small pets acquire because apparently that little cage thing gives them the opportunity to escape and have activities of their own or adventures. And for those concerned, yes, I am aware that maybe their hot outdoor wear isn't very practical in this case, but the C31s are very handy. They already have a pretty good aptitude of building, and as you can see, C31 Girl at least has enough safety to use a welding mask. I do not know where they have a welding mask or where to keep it, but as you can see, now they are somewhat halfway done. And once this rocket ship becomes airborne, I just need to launch or upgrade a rocket 5 times, and the C-31s are already at level 10 logic skill, and then I just have to fix or upgrade 5 objects, and then I shall have Nerd Brain aspiration completed, and the achievement or reward trait is Handy. Handy Sims can instantly fix and upgrade any objects, which essentially means that these Sims can auto-upgrade various objects that can be upgraded without needing any additional components. Unfortunately, both Sims seems to be fairly exhausted, so I think now is a good time to let them, I guess, harvest some harvestables, and then once they are done with getting some plants, I can maybe use this contraption I recently bought to start fizzing, which is actually another skill that a sim can get thanks to the Eco Lifestyle expansion pack, which is essentially a family-friendly way of saying my Sims can now create moonshine out of different fruits and vegetables. And I suppose I should also repair this water tank thing. And I suppose I should at least reinforce this container. That way it never has to be a concern. And while he is here, C-31 guy can eat this new Star Wars food that I created, braised shock roast or Felucian garden spread, and this way they don't have to worry about going to bed hungry. C-31 girl has acquired the juice fizzing skill. C-31 has started her juice fizzing journey. Continue building juice fizzing skill by using the juice fizzer and experimenting with ingredients. This essentially means that the C-31s have the ability to create their own drinks out of various harvestables, and it looks like the juice fizzer is probably going to take some time with actually making something out of whatever drinks are inside it. But at the very least, we can see that the C31s are doing fairly well for a bunch of random Sims that recently moved into Evergreen Harbor. So pretty much the next time you see them, I will have them ride this rocket, and we will get to see some of the more interesting aspects of the C31s being potential astronauts. So I will see you later, and I would like to see some likes and subscribes at some point.